Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Red Queen Tarot. Today we're doing readings for December by sign. I'll start by randomly picking a token here. See what sign we're reading for next. Virgo. Okay, welcome Virgo. Let's see. We're going to start this off with a little bit of basic astrology for the month of December. So we have a full moon in Taurus at 22 degrees. That's on December 7th. It's called the cold moon or the long night moon because it happens close to the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, where the days are the shortest and the nights are the longest. So Virgo, if you have placements here, it'll be trined harmoniously with this full moon in Taurus, and that's also conjunct the planet Mars, the masculine energy of action. And then we also have a new moon in Sagittarius happening at 8 degrees on December 23rd. And if I didn't say this already, this is sidereal astrology, so check your chart accordingly. If you are a Virgo rising or have Virgo in the first house, then the new moon will be occurring in your fourth house of home and family. You could be seeing a change in family members or upgrades in the home, changing homes. And then the full moon would be in your ninth house of long distance travel, higher learning, philosophy. So you could be seeing yourself having opportunities to travel at this time, or begin or end an education that you've been working on. But let's go ahead and see what your cards have for us this month. What message do you need to hear for December, Virgo? All right, I'm going to start with the Good Tarot for Virgo. One, two, three, four. Okay. Underneath your deck, we have the Strength card, Leo. Excellent. It's a beautiful way to start this. The theme of the month. Let's start with our first card, the Page of Fire. Okay, now you have two fire elements showing up. So it could be a strength and courage to start something new. Again, let's see, next to that we have Patience, number 14. This is also ruled by a fire sign, Sagittarius. So taking your time, not rushing into anything impulsively, but slow and steady. Next to that we have the High Priestess, another major arcana, number 2. Okay, next to that we have the Moon. Okay, the High Priestess and the Moon next to each other are very powerful. The moon typically is depicted at the feet of the High Priestess in the traditional deck. It's intuition, rolling with the phases of life, the waxing and waning energies. I think patience, it has to do with timing here, knowing when to start, when to stop. But the moon is also a keeper of secrets, and when it's full, those secrets can be revealed and illuminated to you, even if it's not secrets from another person, but from your higher self or your spirit guides, angels. They could be showing you and illuminating this to you in divine timing, showing you what you need to hear as it relates to the moon cycles. So the moon is also ruled by Pisces, which controls our dreams. You could be getting insight and downloads in your dreams, visions of inspiration, seeing yourself, a future version of yourself in your dreams and getting messages from them. All right, so I'm going to get some clarification for us for our Virgo friends. What is this new spark that's showing up in their life? It's the Page of Wands. Some of you may have cats. We have two cats showing up here. A big cat and there's a little tiger down there. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay. So the Strength card is all about taming that beast, taming the impulsive fire within. If you have prominent fire placements, they may, you know, I feel like you have this anticipation, this energy that you're waiting for the right time. Underneath then this deck, we have another major arcana, the Devil. So this is Capricorn energy. We're coming up on Capricorn season. And that could be maybe the strength. You have the strength at that time to break these chains. You know, that the devil has kept you held back or kept you in some kind of false belief system about yourself or your ability. Could be the full moon where you feel your inner strength coming out. Okay, so maybe some of you have been trying to break free from a destructive behavior, pattern, or person, and you've just been waiting for the right time or the right signal in order to do it. And this could be the time. So let's look at our clarifiers. We have the Two of Swords, the Moon in Libra, okay, deliberating. And here's another two in the High Priestess. And twos have to do with partnerships, because so some of you could be contemplating a relationship, either entering or exiting. But again, she's got her eyes covered. She's blindfolded, so she's not trusting her visual sight. She's trusting her third eye to lead the way, as does the High Priestess, the intuition. Listening and patiently waiting for messages from source. Next to that, yeah, receiving information or an offer in the Page of Cups. Or I'd say Page of Cups, but the Four of Cups. Again, there might have been something that it just doesn't do it for you anymore. You're disenchanted by it, whatever this devil energy was. It's no longer entertaining for you. And this could be you having the strength and courage and knowledge and wisdom of the High Priestess, knowing to move forward and move away from any kind of tempting behavior or destructive behavior. Yeah, because maybe it was doing damage to your health or your mental health. But there was something that, yeah, just the pros no longer outweigh the cons. All right, and next we have Judgment. Yeah, making a decision. Some of you are choosing to walk away, and that does take courage to walk away from things that kept you small or people that kept you small. And the Star, yeah, absolutely, you have to. It's like somebody was trying to dim your light, and you have all this star power within you. We have the Star and the Moon here. But yeah, somebody was trying to hold you back. It could have been yourself. It could have been somebody else, or like I said, an addiction or destructive behavior pattern. But the star power that you have inside of you, it's just your guides are encouraging you to let that shine at this time. You have the strength and power to overcome whatever fear, restriction you put on yourself. But like the Page of Fire in this time of Sagittarius, you know, it's like you're lighting a fire to that's going to grow into this roaring flame of Leo that's just burning forth your truth into the brightest star. You know, starfire is the brightest fire there is. And it just feels like it's going to lift you up and everyone up around you. It's also your guides trying to call you and wake you up to your worth. It's like, you're a star. Why are you holding back? What are you waiting for? Because here comes opportunity in the Four of Cups. All right. Let's see what your angels and ancestors have for us. The first is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Yeah. So the broken heart, that could be fear. Devil is fear. Where is this fear coming from? Did it come from you? Did it come from somebody else who instilled this fear in you? Next we have Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Okay. And then Summer, bask in joy and light. Is it funny that we have the winter solstice, right? The shortest days of the year. And now we have summer coming up. Leo's also the time of summer. So I feel like some of you could just be coming out of this hibernation through the winter solstice. It's your time in the cocoon. It's where a lot of life slows down and really turns inward. But This is saying that, again, by following your inner knowing, your strength, your power, coming out by summer, you'll just be glowing. You'll be just blossoming. And this drop your shields, I want to read about that for us. Because I feel like that has to do with, like, there's no reason to fear anymore. You don't have to, you are protected. There's no reason to have your shields up in defense or fear of harm. So the protection guardian says, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. And so does this figure here in the Strength card. She knows that she tames this beast with love, not with fear or anger or manipulation or control or force. The beast submits to her willingly because she's love. She's pure love from her heart. And that is stronger than any war that can be waged on you. Okay? You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but this is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. I'm going to grab some oracle cards for you, mystical wisdom. We have Archangel Raphael. So now we had Archangel Michael and now Raphael show up, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. It does take strength and courage to heal, though, to turn away from the easy path, which is the devil, which is, doing things the way that you've been doing them. And this is like a pattern interruption for you. And this jumped out, Epiphany, seek clarity. She looks like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, although she's a peacock, She's a star. She's displaying her light to the world. So, in seeking clarity, like I said, with this Page of Wands, the Patience card, it's coming. The clarity's coming to you. Again, in divine timing. You'll break free when you're meant to. And finally, we have Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. Okay, so this is a spiritual experience. There's another peacock there. You might be seeing those images, but I'm going to read about, I think this is Lakshmi. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth in solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Okay, and that's apparent that it's coming here with the Epiphany. It says seek clarity. So it'll be revealed to you in a healing way. It's like the truth sets you free, right? It's going to pull these swords out of your heart. Okay, finally, let's get a medicine card for Virgo. What do you need to know, Virgo, for the month of December? What animal medicine do you need? Wolf, number 15. And the full moon next month in January is the wolf moon. And this is called, the title of this card is called Teacher. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas, who returns to the clan to and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal like dog. If you were to keep company with wolves, you would find an enormous sense of family within the pack, as well as a strong individualistic urge. These qualities make wolf very much like the human race. As humans, we also have an ability to be part of a society and yet still embody our individual dreams and ideas. In the great star nation, Wolf is represented by the dog star Sirius, which legend tells us was the original home of our teachers in ancient times. Sirius was thought to be the home of the gods by the ancient Egyptians and is still considered so by the Dogon tribe of Africa. It stands to reason that Native American peoples would formulate the same connection and adopt wolf people as the clan of teachers. The senses of wolf are very keen, and the moon is its power ally. The moon is a symbol for psychic energy, or the unconscious that holds the secrets of knowledge and wisdom. Baying at the moon may be an indication of Wolf's desire to connect with new ideas which are just below the surface of consciousness. Wolf medicine empowers the teacher within us all to come forth and aid the children of earth in understanding the great mystery of life. You have drawn Wolf's card. You may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is in the sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place, devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where they are. Wolf would not come to you unless requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. Okay, wonderful. So they did mention the wolf baying at the moon in some attempt to get closer to, I guess, spirit, or creator, and trying to get the light from the moon to bring you a message of epiphany. And here we have again the high priestess and the moon getting in touch with that inner teacher, that inner knowing. Like I said, what is it that your fears are teaching you, or your desires are teaching you about yourself in your current journey? This is again asking you to be patient, that the answers will come to you in divine timing, that we can't rush this process of enlightenment, that and it promises you that no matter what information you're given, you have the strength to see yourself through it, and to use it for its highest value of a lesson. All right, let's see what your archetype card is for this month, Virgo. One archetype card for Virgo. All right, the vow, number 54. Okay. Well, when I think of vows, of course, we think of wedding vows, contracts, commitments. And that can also be seen here in the Capricorn card and the Devil. It's the Lover's card, but there's chains, there's commitment, there's maybe, like I said, karmic partners or contracts that had to be fulfilled in order for you to achieve this understanding or this lesson. All right, so let's read about the vow. The promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness, the laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow that we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises, bearing witness to the shift towards destiny. Think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? Anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means time stands still and anything is possible. So some of you might be breaking vows that you have made with another person, making that decision with the Judgment card and the Two of Swords there. There's an offer here at another path with the Four of Cups. And so some of you are choosing to walk away from that, and that might take incredible strength. And the wolf is the lone wolf. You could be pursuing something on your own. If this relationship or circumstance, maybe it's a boss or a job that you've been contracted to do and it no longer resonates with you, this could be your decision to walk away. And of course, whenever you leave circumstance, there is a heartbreak. Somebody will be disappointed, whether it's you or the other party. But with the Patience card there and the Devil card there, it's Sagittarius Capricorn season that these transitions could be happening around full moons, which are all about releasing. So we could be talking the full moon December or the wolf moon in January. Okay, I'm going to draw a Queen of the Moon oracle for you, since the moon card showed up here. What can the Queen of the Moon tell us? Acceptance. Waxing Crescent. Number 4 card. Accepting an offer, accepting the circumstance, or accepting a vow. Okay. Too many, actually. I'm going to get a Journey of Love card here because it seems like we're dealing with some kind of emotional relationship. Okay, Shakti came out, number 19. Very fiery, emblazoned card. Shakti is divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our Kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. It is impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, but the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply cannot be done. Soon our disguise slips, and other people wonder, what happened to her? What's gotten into him? We are on fire with the divine, and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the gold child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves instead to be the divine child. That child divine lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they are supposed to be done, perhaps, but living instead from the heart. Yeah, like the Leo does in the Strength card. The individuality, that's where it comes from. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain, and sometimes the light within may seem so bright it blinds us for a moment, but that will pass, and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. The old rules just don't fit anymore. You don't put a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into a bedside reading lamp without burning down the house. Best to let that light shine as it was meant to in the big arena. Shakti is making your light grow, beloved. Be prepared to shine brighter. And that's what I was feeling with the star energy coming here. I feel like now it's like this is your vow to yourself to honor your strength, your power, your courage, your individuality to shine through, whereas somebody may have held it back previously, whether you or someone else. This oracle brings you a message. You are going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy. Because your energy body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other, the energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from aches and pains to tiredness, are due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being with healthcare that feels supportive. But you also remember to rest, get some time in nature, and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into greater light. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. I wish you so much luck and blessings for this next month or two coming. Looks like some large shifts are underway. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.